All right, we're at it again. Coach Dave here, Accordion Cool here. And you may have noticed I have another new little toy right here. It's very small, electric piano keyboard. Just to break things up a little bit, add a little something different to what we're doing. But that's the last toy, that's it. Austin, no more toys, Austin. This is it. This is the final solution. So, but you know, since I have not been playing the digital accordion, I've had to find something just to break things up. Well, that first song was called Let's Fall in Love from 1933. And it came from a film of the same name. No, the film wasn't called the same name. The film was called Let's Fall in Love, which makes it real easy when you think of a song in the film. It's the same thing. And when you get old like me, that really is a big asset. So our next tune was written in 1935. Also came from a movie. Do not know what the movie was, so obviously it was not a blockbuster, shall we say. Tune that everyone recorded. I don't even know if I've done this on the show before. Might have something new today. Wow. And if you remember the old TV show All in the Family with Archie Bunker and Edith, the wife, right? She played piano and thought she was quite a vocalist. And this one particular show, she's telling Archie that she's going to play the song Funny Butt. And he says, yeah, you know, yeah, Archie, I'm going to play Funny Butt. After she says it about 10 times, he says, Edith, what's Funny Butt? She says, you know, I'm in the mood for love, funny but when you're near me. Well, the name of the song obviously is I'm in the mood for love. And fellas, listen, not a good pickup line. Got that, Austin? Not a good pickup line. But anyway, I'm in the mood for love. Here we go. Pretty ballad. Funny part, I mean, I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood, pretty ballad from way back when. Used to play that song all the time, as they say back. In fact, it was one of the first songs I ever learned when I was just getting into this business. But don't do it too often now, but it's just kind of nice to bring it back. Well, now this one sort of has the same type of theme, 1928. It's from a film. Film was called Whoopee. And so when you have whoopee, what you want to do is, you want to be, are you ready for this? You want to be making whoopee. Here we go. All right, a little making whoopee. Here we go. rockin' whoopee. Oh yeah, that's also not a good pickup line either, guys. That doesn't work too well. Well, this next song actually is quite recent for us. This is all the way up to 1962. And you know, I liked this song because it kind of sounds like it should be a big band song, but it's not. It's not. It was a tune that was a hit by a group called Ruby and the Romantics. So if you're over, I don't know, 60 years of age, you might have heard of Ruby and the Romantics. If you're under 60 years of age, you're saying who, what, where, when, you know, how. Ruby and the Romantics, Our Day, yours and mine, our day. Our day will come. I'm not quite sure if I'm looking forward to it, but our day will come. Here we go. Our day will come. I almost knocked my little piano over here. I think I got to get a better stand for it. But anyway, actually, the reason I played, not the reason I played it, but I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago, I had Lou and Jan Borelli on. Lou plays trumpet and Jan plays accordion, and I ran into them. We're all part of the Massachusetts Accordion Association. I ran into them a couple weeks ago, and they played this tune. I'm saying, son of a gun, I got to play that. So there it is. Now my second son of a gun is I got to get Lou and Jan back here someday. So I'm going to see them, I think, next week. So I got to ask them to come back on the show because they certainly do a great job. All right, 1944. A fellow named Irving Fields. Irving Fields wrote a song. He probably wrote a lot of songs. Irving Fields was a jazz/lounge piano player. Did a lot of work on Miami Beach, and he was from New York. And he wrote a song called Miami Beach Rumba, son of a gun. Xavier Cugat, he had a big Latin band. He recorded, he had the big hit on it, but Irving Fields wrote it. And the word on the street is that even when he became 95 years old, Irving Fields was still out gigging, playing the piano 4, 5, 6 nights a week. So, Austin, there's still hope for me. You never know, so whatever. All right, little Miami Beach Rumba. Here we go. Miami Beach Rumba. I was only on Miami, well, actually maybe a couple of times, but I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on the show before, but back in my younger, foolish days, two of my sons and I ran from Miami, Florida to Weymouth, Massachusetts, 1,681 miles. But who's counting? And of course, we ran right up A1A from Miami up through Miami Beach. And I don't know if any of you folks out there are runners or not, but a lot of times when you run, all of a sudden you are in need of, shall we say, a constitutional. So I'm running along the hotels, Miami Beach, and trying to find one that might have a restroom. So I go into this hotel, and I asked, there's an older gentleman sitting there, like a watchman or something. I says, excuse me, he says, do you have a restroom? Well, he must have thought I said restaurant, because he said to me, no, we don't have one here, but the Cadillac next door, they got a beautiful one. So I guess I went to the Cadillac, but it wasn't a restaurant. But anyway, that's the whole story. All right, we're getting down towards the end of our time here today. Now, this tune, I generally close all my live shows with. I'm sure I've probably done it before once or twice. Written 1936 by a fellow named Juan Tizol. Juan Tizol was a trombone player with the great Duke Ellington Orchestra, and he and Duke collaborated in this tune called Caravan. Here we go. Caravan. Well, it looks like our little caravan's got to kind of get out of here. That old clock is ticking down. And once again, as I always say, bring the young'uns in to hear this great music. Not because I'm playing it, but because they are just not exposed to it nowadays. So this is Coach Dave saying thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for tuning in. And let's take it home with a little bit more of, oh, I don't know, let's do Caravan. That's a good thing. Here we go.